Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. You could have been anywhere else, but you chose to click on my video. I just want to say thank you. If this is your first time, if you return it, if you clicked on here by accident, shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all for real. Listen, for the people who have not subscribed, what's up? I'm trying to see something. Can y'all hit that like and subscribe button for me? Can you leave me a comment? I'm just saying, please. Thank you. All right, y'all, we are here enough for the episode of Love After Lockup. We on season 4, episode 6 or 7, but I'll put it at the bottom. Y'all, we opening up the scene, right? And I'm looking at the producers with a whole attitude. So they like, what's wrong? And I'm like, why are we here? We at Taylor House. And I'm like, y'all know I'm not feeling Chance. I want Chance to disappear. Bad. So anyway, they was like, Mel, we just got to get this. So this is what we got to do. So I'm like, fuck it. Okay. So I go inside and Taylor in there crying. I'm like, Taylor, what's wrong? She was like, Bobby left. The car's gone. She's gone. She's gone. And I'm like, what, you was expecting her to stay here after y'all was talking about her? You brought this man in who just disrupted your whole entire life. Whole life. And you wonder why your sister mad? So boom, we go sit in the room. And she cried. She's like, I don't know why she's doing this. I don't know why she's doing it. I don't know why she left. I said, because you just told us. Y'all was talking about her. It wasn't me. It was Chance. I said, well, shit. That's like you talking about her because you agreed with Chance. You not going to convince me, Taylor, that this is not how your household normally is run. Your kids be jumping all over furniture on a regular basis. Bobby is always in the fucking room or somewhere else outside the room, but she is around enough to watch the kids. Tell me y'all ain't never watched somebody's kids or watch a kid in while you in the room and the kid is in another room. Girl, bye. And you gonna let Chance come in here and disrupt that shit? And like I said, they been doing this because the little girl was on one scene jumping. I mean, she was climbing on the table, her dirty ass knees and her dirty ass hands on the kitchen table that y'all was eating. So you not gonna convince me them jumping on this couch was the first time. This is how your house is always run, and you only said something because Chance was there. Chance is over there in the corner, happy. Happy Bobby left. Well, she's an adult. I'm just saying, if she was able to leave that fast, leave that easily, maybe she wasn't meant to be here. I said, Chance, if you don't shut the fuck up, mind your business. You saying that because you happy right now. Taylor gonna tell him we a package deal. I said, shit, he should have known that already. Why are you just telling him this? You allow this man to say whatever he wants to your sister. Sleeping on a goddamn air mattress. Girl, if you don't get you in that air mattress up out of here, you, that air mattress, and Chance need to go to hell. And I like you, Taylor. You just dissy as fuck. Anyway, so we going out into the living room. So I'm like, why are we going into the living room? She's like, I'm about to call Bobby. I said, bitch, we all sitting right here. Why are we going to the living room to call Bobby? You got me all on this air mattress, sitting on the floor on an air mattress, and now I got to get my big ass up to go in the living room. You know how hard it is to get off the air mattress that's on the floor? Girl, it's a struggle. You got the roll and the mattress is going like this. But she wanted to get up anyway. So I said, bitch. We go in the living room. I'm like, you know your girls are sitting right here. So you going to call Bobby in front of the girls? When I tell you her daughters are her emotional support team, it's her emotional support team. Taylor, it should be the other way around. It's no way you got these little girls in here supporting you this way and listening to this conversation. Bobby's pissed off because y'all talking about her. She said she heard the whole thing. Taylor's like, no, it wasn't me. It was Chance. I said, oh, you just love throwing people on the bus, don't you? You just love them. Because you said it was Chance so goddamn easy. You was like, it's Chance. And you threw your sister underneath the bus. Like, you just throwing the button underneath the bus, bitch, aren't you? Anyway, y'all. Excuse me, I just drunk something. But, so Bobby's like, no, I heard y'all. This is what y'all said, yada, yada, yada. And I'm good. Click. I don't think she's coming back. I said, do you care? Yes. I said, do you really? Because if you really cared, you wouldn't have treated your sister this way. And then you let us know that Bobby had that monkey on her back. Bobby was going through some things. Bobby been living with you for the last 2 years, and she ain't never left off like this. So now you got to say to yourself, what's the problem? My sister been here. My sister been helping me. Now this man come in, and if I'm out of prison for what, a week or two he's been out by now? Turned your whole house upside down. Your little girl done told him already that this is mommy house. Mommy make the rules here. Mommy could tell us what to do. I like that little girl. Where she at? Little girl, tell your mama to leave him alone. Because it look like you the strong one out of your sisters. Because the rest of your sisters seem like they're going to be more support. You going to seem the outspoken one. So, little girl, I'm going to need you to tell Chance to get the gone. You look like you curse anyway. Anyway, so, that happened with them. So the next thing you know, the producer's like, all right, we gotta go because we gotta go meet Chaz and Win. I said, we gotta go back over there. They was like, yeah. So I said, okay. Boom, we get back over there. They still outside. I said, I'm not sitting outside. I'm gonna get in the car, turn the car on, and put the heat on, y'all. So and put the heat on so when y'all get in, it's warm. Because I'm not standing outside. It's too fucking cold. I look through the window. I'm not standing outside. I'll probably crack the window so I can hear what the fuck y'all saying, but I'm not going outside because it's cold. So they say their goodbyes or whatever. So boom, they get in the car. When I tell y'all, Chance was so goddamn happy. Chance was so happy he didn't even know what to do with himself. He's in the car like that. He can't even sit still. So I'm like, Chance, calm down. Calm down. You don't want her to see you acting like this. But he was like, I don't care because I'm just so in love. They get in the car and he want to kiss on her. So I said to him, be easy. Calm down. Don't be this excited because it's gonna seem like it's too much. What he do? He go in for it, and she was so hesitant. She was like, "What the fuck?" And then he went in for another one. I said, "You ain't count. The first kiss was uncomfortable." So I knew she was uncomfortable. So what I did was I got my little big ass. I put my, you know, you get in the middle of the car, so you go like this. So I said, "What y'all doing?" I try to break it up. Because she was like, no, it's not like that. It's okay. It's just, you know, it's uncomfortable right now. I said, it's more than uncomfortable. He damn near pushed in your little ass lips. You know you ain't got lips as is. So her lips, she pulled them all the way in. I said, how the fuck did you pull them all the way in? I thought they was in already. I said, Chance, if you, not Chance, Chance, if you don't calm down, act like you ain't never have no good cooch or cooch period in your life, boy. He's all excited. So I'm sitting in the back seat, right? I'm like, okay. So he's like, oh, yeah, by the way, I got your stuff. Go look in that bag right there. So she was like, can you pass me the bag? I said, I don't work for y'all. I'm just here to be nosy. So she was like, so you're not going to pass me the bag? I said, absolutely not. What my ass do, I move right on over so she can reach and get her own damn bag. She pulled the bag out to the front, right? And this is where this is why I should have helped her. Because she pulled out these Ugg boots. I was like, ooh, those are cute. Let me see. She looked at me and said, no. You wouldn't even pass me my bag. I said, okay. You ain't have to say it like that. Anyway. So she starts pulling out. I said, they still cute because I'm not going to be a hater in the back seat for now. So she pulled out that and then she pulls out the eyelashes. She pulls out a phone. She pulled out a watch. She pulling out all this stuff. And I'm like, Chaz. I'm patting Chaz on his back like, you go, Chaz. Like, you doing that. You gave her all this stuff. And he just like, yeah, that's my baby Win. That's my baby Win. So I'm like, Chaz, where we going? He said, just calm down. Just calm down. I said, no, you need to calm down. I'm just asking where the fuck we going. So we pull up. Before we pull up, before we even pull up, he gave her a wallet. So I'm like, that's kind of thick. So, you know, now and again, I got to lean forward in between the cars. So I'm like, what you got in here? So he's like, yeah, look in there. You're going to see a car with your name on it. I looked at him. He looking through the mirror. So I'm trying to look over the seat at him like, are you serious right now? Y'all, she sees his ID and all his other stuff, right? So she said, oh, your ID. I said, Photoshop memory. She remembers exactly what's on your ID. She about to take you for your money. And then he was like, oh, yeah, my military ID's in there, too. I said, look at you just bragging. She gonna take a memory shot of that, too. Don't worry about it. He was like, you see the car with your name on it? It got about 20 on it, but I'm going to put some more on it. I said, 20 what? Now I'm damn near ready to be in the front seat at this point because he said 20. I said, 20 what? $20? Oh, you talking about 20K. What the fuck? When you getting out of jail getting 20K on the credit card? Chaz, what's up? I'm just saying, what's up? You got it like that, bruh? I'm just saying, you got it like that. So anyway, so after she goes through all that stuff and by the time she finished, we end up pulling up. So I'm looking around, I'm like, where the fuck we at? So they're like, oh, we about to get married right here. I said, I thought we were going to the courthouse. Why are we going outside? It's cold out here, y'all. Why we got to be? The producer's looking at me like, I was asking the same damn thing. I said, so why y'all didn't suggest it? They was like, we can't do that. I said, y'all lie. Y'all suggest all this other shit and be putting shit in people's heads and putting these batteries on their back. Y'all could have suggested a courthouse. Nah, the courthouse wouldn't have let us go in. So y'all opted to stand our asses outside. But okay, I'm going to take that. So boom. I'm like, okay, so where you change it at? She was like, I'm gonna go right here into this bathroom. So I said, you can go into the public bathroom and change. But then I thought about it, because didn't Nicole do the same thing last season with the Tia? She got dressed in and Dante crashed their wedding. So, but this bathroom was completely different. This was a small one person bathroom, and that bitch stunk, and it was nasty. I said, I ain't going in there. Nope. Because I was going to go help the bride get ready. But I said, I ain't going in. She was like, no, it'd be fine. But this is worse than prison bathroom. Let me just tell you. I said, I said, bitch, why you can't get dressed outside? Bitch, get dressed in the car. You couldn't get dressed in the car? I'm just saying, everybody done seen your body. How many COs, how many prisoners done seen your body? For the last 4 years, you was in jail, so I know you was naked a lot, because y'all take a shower. You got to get strip search. Do they still strip search you? I'm not sure about that, but I'm just saying, from shit that I see on TV, bitch, get in the car. She was like, no, I could do it in here. I said, not me. I'm going to wait right here with Chaz, and we're going to do it over here. Boom, she come out the bathroom and she want to throw the shit on, and she smell like the bathroom. I said, you know you smell like the bathroom, right? She said, well, we outside, so I air out. I said, you dirty. That's nasty. But anyway, okay, so she's like, so boom, they get ready, they get married, right? And Chaz is so damn happy. He absolutely, yes. And she was looking at him like, I am making a mistake, but I'm going to go with this. Oh my God, he's short as fuck, but I'm going to go with this. He's petite, but I'm going to go with this. Okay, because I need a place to stay. I need some type of security. And we're here right now. I do. I was like, he was all excited, and that's what you gave him? But okay. So they married, y'all. Congratulations to y'all. All right, so next up, we in a call with Kayla. I mean, I'm lying. We're not in a call with no damn Kayla. We're in a call with Tiffany and Kevin. So I'm like, where we going? Tiffany like, we gonna get some tattoos. I said, ooh, tattoos. I love tattoos. So we get it out. We get to this thing and we get ready to get tattoos, right? But before we get out the call, these two motherfuckers gotta start kissing, making kissy face. You be good. You know, I'm always good. You be good. I'm like, hello, can we get the fuck out the car? This one I was hating on, y'all. I was hating on this one because I was like, what the fuck? Kiss one time and get the fuck out, bitch. So we get ready to get out, and I'm like, I'm looking at this girl standing outside the car just cheesing. So I'm like, who the fuck is this? Tiffany's like, oh, that's my friend Kayla. I'm like, another Kayla. Here we go. So we get out the car, and I'm like, hey, Kayla. She's like, hey, who you? I said, I'm Mel. She's like, hey, Mel. Tiffany, They so happy to see each other. So boom, we get in the tattoo spot, right? I'm getting a tattoo, Tiffany getting a tattoo, and Kayla's just sitting there to be fucking nosy at this point. So I look at Kayla, was like, make sure you ask about what happened. So she was like, girl, what you been up to? What's going on? What happened in your life? Tiffany goes, well, I'm with Kevin, and what happened was, I told him not to come to the halfway house. Y'all know the story. I told him not to come. He ended up coming. I told Curtis to come as a friend to only come and get me. But I think Curtis was thinking what was going to happen. I said, Tiffany, of course he was. You kissed him, bitch. Did you forget? She going to tell Kayla she wasn't leading him on. I said, you going to sit here and lie? So I'm looking at Kayla like, she lying. But, I ain't want to really call her out because I'm like, they ain't seen each other in 10 years. And I don't want her, because she going to need a friend after all this is over. So Kayla's like, so what happened? So she's like, yeah, I got out. They started getting into it. And next thing you know, Curtis is on the floor. I said, let me tell you what happened. Curtis had some springs in his sneakers, jumped up and popped popped Curtis in his chin. Curtis hit the ground, got a speed knot, was dazed as a mug, and then act like he wanted to do something about where he at. But he was just confused and lost. So Kayla asked Tiffany, so what did you do? I left with the guy who won the fight, of course. So the tattoo guy that was doing Tiffany says, Dad, you wasn't even out 5 minutes. I said, sir, I'm on now, mind you, I'm next door. I'm not next door, but I'm sitting next to her getting my tattoo done. I said, sir. I said, it happened 30 seconds after she got out the door. I don't even think she was completely down the stairs before all the shit started popping off. So I said, about 5 minutes, you might be right, but I think it happened a little bit faster than that, but we give it 5 minutes. So Tiffany friend asks her, like, you sure you're not leading him on? And she's like, no. He might have thought he was getting something, but no, I wasn't leading him on. I said, Tiffany, you are such a liar. You kissed that man in the car. You was trying to start some shit, but I'm telling you, you starting something that I don't think you're ready for. Kevin like drama. as we all know. You don't know, but bitch, we know. Kevin like drama. And we find out Curtis like drama. And we know Tiffany like drama. Kayla tells us that Curtis is always into some shit. I said that's probably why he got beat the fuck up, because he was popping his mouth and he thought those cameras was there. He thought security was there, and he thought he was going to be able to punk little man over there, which is Kevin. And Kevin said, no, I got these springs in my sneakers today and I'm going to use them, bitch. Pop. And jumped up and popped his ass. So now I'm like, okay, we got to do our confessional. Let's get into this confessional and let's do this and get this over with. So we setting up, and one of the producers come in like, wait. We got something. Tiffany, you got some flowers. Curtis sent you some flowers. So I'm like, oh my God, he sent you flowers. That is so cute. So she kind of looked at me, and then I had to think, because she did just tell us that she had to block his ass on all social media and from her phone, because he just kept calling, kept texting, trying to reach out to her. And she ain't want his little punk ass because he got knocked out and he was on the ground. And that's not the type of guy she want. And so she gets to, and I'm like, bitch, open the car so we can see. I thought it was cute for a moment. But then she opened the car and she starts to giggle. So I'm like, what's so funny? She was like, she opens the car. Why the car tell her, fuck you? I said, no, not fuck you. Not fuck you. I said, Curtis. Y'all, he done told the girl she done broke his heart into a million pieces. She lied to him, and whatever she said ain't mean shit. And basically, I said we should have known something was gonna happen, because y'all remember on Friday when got his chain snatched off and he ran to the car swinging his arms. That kind of reminded me of what Curtis did when he was sitting in that car crying, told about he was concerned and worried about Tiffany. I said, Tiffany ain't worried about your ass, because Tiffany over here calling Kevin to come and pick our asses up off this curb. Anyway, and so yeah, he ended up writing her that card. I said, poor Kirk, your feelings was hurt, babe. Tiffany, don't be doing that to people. She's talking about, I guess I'm a heartbreaker. I come from I'm a jailbreaker, or now I'm a heartbreaker. I said, girl, too much for me. Then we're going to slide over to Kayla. Kayla calls me and was like, listen, we sliding to Kayla and Martell. Kayla calls me and was like, yo, you want to take a ride with me today? I'm like, where we going? She was like, just take a ride with me. And I'm like, all right, I'll be there in a few minutes, but bitch, I need you to be ready, because I don't want to sit around. I got other things to do today. She's like, I'm going to be ready. So boom, I get to her house and she ain't ready. Why? Because she on the phone with Martell. So I'm like, didn't I tell you to be ready? She's like, give me 1 second. I'm on the phone with Martell. I say, you jonesing on the phone. Bitch, we got somewhere to go. Didn't you tell me we got somewhere to go? So her and Martell took a little powwow. And the only thing that caught my attention, because I told you I had an attitude because she wasn't ready, right? So when he said that he know how to cook, and she said, what you know how to cook? He said, you know what I know how to cook, but I can't say it over the phone. I said, okay. So, Kayla, you want to be a drug dealer wife? So that went right over your fucking head. It caught my attention. So did that go over your head? You want to be a drug dealer wife? You want to be a drug dealer girlfriend? Because that's what it gave me. What else could you be cooking that you can't discuss over the phone, Martell? Anyway, so she hangs up with him. So I'm like, bitch, where we going? She was like, just get in the car. So I'm in the car. And she's like, she finally tells me we're going to go get some cleaning products. So I'm like, oh, okay. So we're going to Walmart. She was like, no. I'm like, well, why we not going to Walmart? We about to pass Walmart right here. So she's like, no, we're not going to Walmart. So I'm like, oh, okay. So you're going to the Target down the street. She's like, no, I'm not going to Target either. So I said, bitch, where you going? She's like, I'm going to get cleaning products. I said, where you on the Dollar General? Family Dollar? Dollar Tree? Grocery store? I'm naming all these places. This bitch going to talk about, no, we going to the cleaning supply store. I said, for what? Oh, we're going to get Martell some cleaning supplies, and hopefully this will be enough for, he can do some cleaning. I said, you and I both know you're going to be doing some cleanings, and I'm not understanding why we're going to a cleaning. Well, girl, we got to go there, because I told Bobo to meet us there. I said, Bobo, who the fuck is Bobo? She was like, Martell cousin. I said, Martell cousin? She's like, yeah, we got to go meet her. Boom, we get to the cleaning store, right? And I said, you took us here? So we get out the car and I introduce myself. She introduced herself. And I'm like, yo, give me a little background. Why are we meeting her here? Why are we here? So she was like, my cousin Martell called me and told me that she not clean. And he want me to help her with her cleanliness. I said, no, the fuck he didn't. No, the fuck he did not living in prison. How clean was your cell? You can't convince me. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care how many bars of soap you get from commissary. I don't care how many times you wash your shirt in the toilet. I don't care how many times you think you wrenching that bitch in the toilet. I don't care how many times you feel like you scrubbed all around. You're still in a fucking cell in prison. It's germs everywhere. You can't convince me that it was that clean. I don't care how clean you thought you was doing on your hands and knees while you scrubbing with your toothbrush. Anyway, we get inside and they start talking and they start going to shopping around. And I'm looking and I'm saying to myself, I'm looking at prices. I'm like, this is expensive as fuck. Why are we here? So they start talking. And at first I wasn't paying no attention because they was just like full out lying, right? So then they get to the part where Bobo asked Kayla, like, what are you looking for? What do you expect? I don't what do you like or something like that. She asked. I wasn't really paying attention, but I heard her. Kayla couldn't go respond with I don't like sneakiness. I said, well, that should have already been happening. He been talking to other girls while he was in prison. They've been sending him money. He had other visits. And then he caused an argument when he got his ass home, when he only had 2 days to spend outside the halfway house. He chose to pick an argument with you over some dust on your fucking stove versus, some dust on your stove versus trying to smash on you. And you going to talk about you don't like sneakiness, but he already sneaking. So Bobo says, how old are you? Kayla going to talk about old enough. I said, bitch, she 33. Dumb as fuck. You can say it. 33 and dumb. So, she's like, old enough. She was like, well, I'm just asking because, have you ever lived with nobody? Kayla says she's never lived with nobody like that before. Her, Martell basically will be pretty much the first person she ever, with a guy that she lived with. So then, Bobo lets us know. I said, Kayla, you missing hidden gems. Like, she's telling you stuff and you just not listening. You in La La Land. First, Bobo tells us that she lived with a bunch of men before. And Kayla's response was, so what happened? I put them all out. I said, okay, so you was messing with bum asses. You was messing with bum ninjas. Is that what you telling us? Because if you put them out, that means they was living with you. You wasn't living with them. You ain't say I left or we broke up. You said I put them out. And then Bobo Lee also tells us that she messed with a guy that was in jail for 13 years. I was like, how did that happen? I mean, what happened with that? Oh, he got out and just screwed me over. And that didn't turn out right. I said, Kayla, are you listening to this? This bitch did the same thing you doing and going and went the same route. And you still choosing to do this, whether it's with her cousin or not. And then Bobo also had nerves. This is her third strike, y'all. Bobo. Now, I ain't want to talk too much shit about you because you look like you about that life and you like you ready to fight a bitch over some shit. But, bitch, I want to know, how the fuck do you know your cousin got good meat? I'm going to wait for that. Kayla even had to say, what's good meat? Even though Kayla know what the fuck you meant. Are you kissing cousins? Or you that cousin that wanted to sleep with your cousin because he was so popular and you just wanted to be a part of him? So you did everything you can. You seemed like you was a cousin that was always around and always willing to do something as long as you was able to be around him. I'm just saying, because the fact that you said that with so much confidence. Yeah, you know he got that good meat. Bitch, we talking about your cousin. Why would you tell anybody your cousin got good meat like you sampled it before? You didn't say, you know, these women think he got good meat and he out here, you know how women, you didn't say you said, you know, he got good meat. Like you had that. Did you sit on it? Was you giving him back shots? I'm just saying, well, that's your cousin. You vouching that your cousin got a big, I'm just saying, that freaked me out. When you said that, bitch, I almost lost it because I was wondering. Okay, I'm not even gonna dwell on that no more. Boom, we get to the counter, right? It's time to pay for the shit. The man done rung us up, right? So I'm like, this is probably like $100 worth of stuff. You stupid. You could have went anywhere else, but you know what? You want to spend $100? Go spend $100. That man said $312. Y'all, I think we all was shocked at that moment. I don't think none of us was expecting him to say $300 something. I said, ooh. Kayla said, huh? Bobo said, ooh. Like we all had face expressions. Kayla then proceeds to hand him her card. I said, she don't want that. She don't want that. Kayla like, yes, I do. I said, no, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to waste your time. She don't want. I slapped the shit out that credit. Put that shit on word. And his credit card hit the floor. So now everybody looking at me like, bitch, are you crazy? Yes, I'm crazy. We're not about to pay $300-something for this. No, sir, I'm sorry. I understand this is your business. Because he going to talk about she going to be able to clean a lot of stuff with. That bitch got a 700 square foot apartment. 300. That shit is damn near what her rent is at this point. She spent half of her rent money on cleaning supplies. So you spent a good portion of your rent on cleaning supplies. Sir, I understand this is your business, but it's a Walmart, a Target, a Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, and Dollar General down the street. Bitch, take your ass there. She ain't want to. She ain't up paying for it. And y'all best believe I called that bitch stupid the whole way home. You stupid. Well, to her house. Bitch, you stupid. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell I'm paying that much money for some cleaning products for a motherfucker who just got out of jail and complaining about dust on my stove. After I done did all this, and you can't say, you know what, baby, let me just wipe that stove off for you. Bye. Bye. All right, now we with Radine and Rick, right? So we got to go pick up Radine. Radine's getting out the halfway house, and they got all of us in this tight-ass car. And I'm like, why is all of us going? Producer was like, well, we need you to go because you're going to get the information. But I'm looking like, why are the rest of them here? But it was a plan the whole fucking time. And they looking like, I don't know. I said, so we just going to squeeze in this car? They said, absolutely. I said, okay, whatever. So, boom, we get there. We get to Radine because, you know, we running late. Because we was trying to figure out the seating arrangement in the damn car. So she's like, what took y'all so long? I said, bitch, you could have stayed inside if you that cold. Or your stuff out here on the street. She's like, I don't want to stay inside. I'm ready to go. I said, well, then you don't question us. We got here when we got here. We end up arranging seats again. They getting in the front because Radine going to be driving somewhere. I said, y'all love letting Radine drive, don't y'all? Just give the bitch the keys. Bitch just got out of jail. She just driving all over town. Do that bitch got a license? But okay. Anyway, so we get to the restaurant, and for a minute, I didn't want to eat because I always feel like when I eat, I'll be missing some information, but I was hungry. So we all ordered something, right? And like I said, I knew I was going to miss something because they started talking. And the next thing I know, I heard Radine say to her dad, this is why I'm glad I'm staying with y'all. Because I don't have to get up and make no phone calls. I can just go to the other room and see y'all. And then I started hearing Rick choke a little on that dry ass piece of steak he was eating. So I'm like, what the hell just happened? Basically, what happened was Radine told Rick at the table with the 1, 2, 3, 4, said, look, I said all that shit in jail. Yeah, that's what I said. But when I got out, it changed. I don't want to live with you. I'm going to go stay with my mama and daddy. Rick like, well, you got a safe place with me. Yeah, you may say that, but I don't want to live with you. You could come and visit. I come and visit you, but that's not what's going to happen. I'm going to be staying at my mom and my daddy house. I said to myself, and then I looked at Rick. I said, you know what, Rick? You need to get up from this fucking table right now. You need to excuse yourself and excuse yourself from this meth mouth over here. This meth mouth don't want to do nothing but talk to Kay the whole entire time. Even though she was talking to Kay while you was there, but she'd be more comfortable at home. She probably want to put Kay on a video chat and they kind of like masturbate to each other. Y'all know how that shit go. So Rick is over here looking stupid and daddy talking about, yeah, I want her to be with us for at least 6 months to a year. I said, no, what y'all want is just her to be there permanently. Just say that. Y'all playing game. The whole family and the whole squad knew the whole fucking time because Rick thought she was going to his house. But I said, Rick, that's what your ass get. Didn't you take her to an ice cream date? Meaning you dating a young girl? You dating a young, nasty, yuck mouth, meth mouth, breath stinking girl. That's what you get. Oh, well, too bad. That's what your ass get. I don't got nothing else to say. Y'all, then we pull up, right? And so I'm like, why are we here now? So we flick on a pair of lights, right? After we get out the car, we flick on some lights. I wasn't sure exactly where we was at. We flick on the lights, and we got Antoine and Lacey in the bed. I instantly started gagging. I started throwing up, like, So I had to run out the room. They discussed in the room talking about, yeah, how good it was. You know, he rated himself a B. I said, bitch, a B. Are you sure? Yeah, we went 3 times. I said, okay. Y'all nasty, but okay. The only reason I said they nasty is because, let me just tell y'all what happened. You know they went to bed and just fucked last night and nobody took a shower? Now, he just got out of jail. Meaning he got prison balls, prison dick, just prison body. Just all prison. and not just speaking of prison body, but the fact that you went out and y'all was out all day and nobody said, you didn't suggest let's get in the shower. Bitch, y'all could have started in the shower. The foreplay could have started in the shower and y'all could have washed up. Lacey, I bet you your sheets are dirty. I bet you don't change your bed sheets. I guarantee you don't change your bed sheets. And I guarantee you ain't changed some shit after y'all finished fucking on them dirty. I'm just saying. Because even y'all say y'all was caught up in the moment. Y'all just wanted to get straight into it and smash. All right. But I would have just suggested to go into the bathroom real quick and, you know, let's start in the shower, baby. I would have did some shit like that, but y'all wanted to start there. But I bet you ain't clean them sheets. He talking about, oh, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. And looking at them in the bed together, I always feel like I was watching mother and son. I'm dead ass. Lacey, you look like you in your 50s, boo. You look like you in your 50s. Antoine, you look like a big grown-ass 12-year-old. You look like you just one of those people who just stuck in a grown man's body, sort of, kind of, but you look like you 12, but you look like you grown type of shit. Y'all. Anyway, she gets up because he wants to take a shower for the first time. And he wants to know how it feels. I said, you should have did that shit last night. That would have been my first thing. But, okay, y'all wanted to fuck dirty, I guess. I mean, it happens. Sometimes you get caught up in the moment. And, look, I ain't going to judge that part too bad. But I still suggest y'all take a shower, especially from prison. Ew. But anyway, Lacey gets her ass up and go make some breakfast. He comes in the kitchen after he takes his shower, I guess. And he starts eating breakfast. This is good. I said it should be. You was eating prison food for 3 years, sir. And I doubt if you was making food because your ass was in the hole the whole damn time. What was you expecting? Anyway, so Lacey now wants to start talking. Lacey, you look old as fuck. I swear it reminds me. I don't like these scenes, y'all. When I tell you I really don't like these scenes, because I swear, I promise you, it's like looking at a mother and son. I know y'all probably saying Rick and Radine is so much older than each other also, and way older. But Radine looked like she the same age as Rick. So she looked old as fuck. So looking at two old as fuck people don't do nothing. But anyway, so she's in the kitchen. She wants to start talking about the whole fact that he wanted to go see his mama. I said, you going this shit again? Lacey, you a problem to me. Why are you trying to get this man not to talk to his mama? We already know he a mama boy. We already know that his mama crazy. We already know she a drunk. She don't know if it's Monday or Tuesday. We know she's the world is constantly spinning for her. We already know this, so we didn't need you to remind us that she a drunk. We seen it. I'm pretty sure he know his mama's a drunk, so he ain't need you to remind him. But you so busy trying to put all this shade and throw all this dirt on his mama, and he looking at you like it's my mom's. What you want me to do? That's my whole mother out there. Then the fact that she's trying to say that his mama didn't come and see him and all this, because bitch, he had you. And the fact that his mama wasn't going to be able to get to the jail anyway because she's going to be drunk as fuck. She can't get this. She barely got to the place where y'all was meeting at. Anyway, y'all. Lacey and Antoine ends up going to go play golf because he said he was good at golf, but he lied to her. And watching this scene again, it's like mother and son on a lunch date, and you know the mama trying to support the son and try to tell him he could do anything in life. You know how you got parents. You could do anything you want. If that's you want to be an astronaut, you can be an astronaut, baby. You want to be a golfer, you can be a golfer. You can be anything you want. Just put your mind to it. That's how I feel like Lacey was talking to him. Lacey and Antoine is just, they're annoying. They're annoying. I know Lacey's annoying. Antoine is just a big ass kid. Let's move on. All right, y'all. We are now at Kevin's house, right? So I'm knocking on the door. He lets me in. I'm like, what y'all doing? I'm coming to see what's up with Tiffany. Because, you know, girls, we could powwow a little bit. So he's like, oh, she in the room. So she's in there and she's getting her stuff out. He all smooching all over her, talking about he happy. She seemed like she all happy. I said, how long is this going to last? We gonna see how long this lasts. She in the room getting her stuff together. He in the kitchen texting and fool-la-la with other girls. I said, Kevin, how the hell do you ask this woman to come and live with you, parole to your house, for you to still wanting to be with Kayla and the other ex-girlfriend? Like, come on, dude. Like, seriously, Kevin is just striking me as, Tiffany, just be careful. Be careful. The fact that I feel like Kevin is going to keep harping on the fact that he had to knock Curtis out. He's so proud of himself, y'all. When I tell you he's so proud that he knocked Curtis out, like, somebody please give him a award. Matter of fact, Kevin, I'm going to give you a reward. This is a reward for the best knockout on Love After Lockup so far in the 4 seasons we had. We're going to give that award to you, Kevin. So you can stop talking about the shit. We know you knocked him the fuck out. We don't need to keep hearing about it. Anyway, Tiffany comes out the room. Was like, what you doing? He tries to put the phone away and hands her a cup of coffee. I said, Tiffany, he on the phone. But Tiffany acted like she didn't want to hear me because Kevin was talking and talking about, yeah, you ain't been outside in a while. Don't you want to walk around the block? I feel like Kevin was trying to get her out the house so he could talk to Tiffany and the other ex-girlfriend. Not Tiffany. The other ex-girlfriend, Kayla, and the other ex-girlfriend. I said, you don't learn. You don't learn. He loves drama because it's no way in hell you doing this. And then y'all walking down the street and you answering your phone. Like, I don't get why you even did that. Why did you answer your phone? She's like, fine, like, who are you talking to? Oh, just some friends of mine. I was like, who? I feel like you're trying to be sneaky. Yeah, just some female friends. I had a whole life when you was out, when you was away. I had some other friends. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You just gonna have to get with my program. Kevin, you're full of shit. I'm not understanding I feel like Kevin's doing that because of what Tiffany did to him with Curtis. And it's a dangerous game. Y'all know Kevin loves drama. Tiffany says she's trying to change, but Tiffany, I don't know how much you're trying to change because you did start a lot of this drama. This is all on you. Even though I think Kevin still would have did this, but I think he probably would have waited a little bit longer. But he loves bringing up the fact that he knocked, like I said, he knocked Curtis out. And he wants Tiffany to go along with him talking to other women. What you mean? You got a place to stay. I gave you one dresser drawer. We'll make room for you later. I made you breakfast. I gave you coffee. I bought you some clothes. I'm treating you good. Why wouldn't you want to mess with me and other women? That's pretty much what he was saying to her. I said, Kevin, go to hell. Go to hell. Kevin just wants drama. Kevin just needs something to be stirred up because he needs this in his life. Without this in his life, he don't know what to do. So he needs this drama. All right, y'all. We are back with Taylor and Chance, right? But long story short, Bobby calls. Bobby is not here for it. Bobby don't want to come back. Bobby said, I think I need to stay away for a couple of days because Chance don't have no respect for her. Chance be talking to her reckless, cursing her out, cursing Taylor out in front of all the kids. Thank you, Bobby, for that bit of information because we needed that, even though we already knew that, but we needed it to be confirmed. And Bobby just confirmed it. You have no fucking respect. And now you talk about you realize how much she contributed to the house. Oh, because you in there folding laundry now? He's going to do what the fuck he want anyway. And he going to be yelling at Taylor. And Taylor probably going to be somewhere crying. And her daughter's going to be in there rubbing her back and her shoulders. And she going to be crying on their little shoulders. Taylor, you need to leave. You need to not leave. You need to get him out your house. Because it's chaos in that house. He don't have respect. And he don't know how to talk to people. And your ass talking about, I don't want you to leave. Bitch, you do want her to leave. What do you mean you don't want her to leave? You not trying to fix the problem. You are the problem, Taylor. You allowing this man to do whatever it is he want to do. So you are the problem, Taylor. And until you realize that, Bobby is going to be gone. I wish nobody get locked up, but Chance is one of those people, I wish he get locked the fuck up. I'm dead serious. Get locked up so that girl can get away from you. Taylor need to get away and she don't know how. And the only way it might work out if he get locked up. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to need you to handle your business, Taylor, from that moment on. And then if he get locked up, maybe you can get you a mattress for real. I'm just saying. Now we're back with mother and son, right? She suggests that, you know, he get a car. And I said, look at your mommy buying you a car. Oh, ain't that cute? But on their way to go get a car or look at a car, she gets a flat. And her raggedy ass son, Antoine, can't even fix it. He's like, I can't fix it. I don't even want to. I don't want to get my hands dirty. Boy, you been dirty the whole 3-4 years you been in jail. And you was dirty the night you came out of jail. And you worried about touching something on the car? I could change a fucking tire. I could change the tire. I won't change the tire, but I can change the tire. I've definitely been taught. My husband and my dad showed me, but mainly my husband showed me how to do it because I was just interested in learning how to change a tire just in fucking case. Like I needed to do it myself, but thank God for all this kind of insurance and all the road size and stuff. But if I had to, I could change the tire. This motherfucker's about, he don't want to even touch the tire. He don't want to touch. He don't want to get his hands dirty. You dirty, little boy. Then again, you know, y'all, the boy aggravates me. When I tell you he aggravates me. Boom, they walk. Now they gotta walk down the street because she gotta call somebody to come and get the for to get change the tire or whatever. She talking about she got frustrated with him. Shut the fuck up, shut up. And they're gonna tell him things happen. Just be calm, be easy. I said, you was just a little frazzle dazzle. What the hell is you talking about? Talk about be easy. Long story short, they end up walking to the dealership because they got like a 2-hour wait. They get to the dealership. The guy said, oh, she knows the guy. How you doing? Yada, yada, yada. Long time don't see. Boom. They talking about a car. This mofo ain't even got a license. So, sorry. He don't even have a license. So you gonna tell me you at a car dealership to get him a car, and then you gonna tell him that you don't even want to put that shit in your name because he don't got a license, and what if it come back to you? How the hell you thought he was gonna get a car at the lot, Lacey? I'm just saying. You willing to do everything else. You willing to separate him from his mama. You willing to take care of him inside the home. You willing even to give him the money, but you not willing to put the name of the car in your name. Bitch, you smart. But you ain't that smart because you still doing the other stuff. But at least you was smart on that level. But I was with him. Like, how the fuck do you get me all the way down here to gas me up and then tell me no? Shouldn't y'all have talked about that first? Shouldn't you have seen if he had a license? And then in the effect, the car guy, the dealership, gonna let him drive without a license. I don't care if it is on the parking lot. He can still crash. Are y'all serious? You really let that man get in your car and drive around in your parking lot without a license? Because you knew Lacey? Is that why you did it? Bitch. Y'all, when they was in there and they was trying to discuss, talk about he got a stimulus check. Was it? Yeah, I think a stimulus check. He got a little bit of money and she gonna put some money too because she want him to be responsible. I said, bitch, how's that responsible? If you giving it to, how about you tell him to get a fucking job? Use your stimulus check, use some of the money because you're gonna be taking a bus back and forth to work on days that I can't take it because I help you out with it. You're gonna be taking the bus, so you better learn how to manage your money. Save a little bit more, get your license together, and then we can go get a car. But you taking him to go get a car where he ain't even got a fucking license, and you don't even want to put the shit in your name? Girl, get out my face. Get out my face. That's some parenting shit right there for your ass. She trying to teach you a lesson, little boy. Learn it. Okay, so now we back with Wynn and Chaz, a.k.a. Charles. They are now a married couple. He got his ring on. I said, look at you trying to show your ring off. Anyway, y'all, she had to go see her PO. Basically, what happening with her is she got to do 4 more months, and she going to stay with Jessica baby daddy, who supposed to be just strict person, who don't be allowing people to spend the night or humping in his house. I said, you a fucking lie. That's what she telling you, Chaz. Erin going to be over there humping right on her ass for the next 4 months until she go to Kentucky with your ass. Man, listen. She got to be in the house at 6. And basically, she can't do shit. She got to be on a chill mode for the next 4 months. Chaz can't see her. And then hopefully in them 4 months, she be in a move with Chaz. It's a little awkward because they laying in the bed. And it's just, it's awkward. It's uncomfortable watching this too. Because it's like, I guess because you don't know each other. And you trying to get to know each other. So you're going to have those awkward moments until you get used to each other. So basically they can't be together for the next couple of months. She gonna be at the house. She gotta be in at 6. Jessica baby daddy get off at 4, so they can't even hump because it's 3:45. I said, oh well, because Chaz was like, what time he coming home? And what time is it now? He be home in 15 minutes. Chaz, I'm pretty sure you could have got that 15 minutes in, bitch. You could have gave her 5 minutes of her life and say, bitch, I'll make it up when I see you in 4 months. All right, y'all, we're back with Tiffany and Kevin, right? Kevin is trying to flip this shit on Tiffany. The fact that he is talking to his ex-girl and talking about, yeah, you bought that bitch ass motherfucker out. I think he said the N-word. But you bought that bitch ninja out, and I had to do this, and so I started talking back to the other girls. Kevin, you've been talking to the other girls. Let's be clear. Stop trying to flip it on her and try to make it seem like because of this incident that happened. To me, Tiffany should got a pass because you've been dogging Tiffany out since she been locked up. You've been messing with crazy ass Kayla. Then you was messing with the tall girl. And then you probably messing with some other girls. Or that's the only 2 girls that you got. And that's why you like the drama that you in. Kevin, shut up. Kevin trying to make an excuse. And I keep telling you, he's so proud of himself for knocking Curtis out. Kevin, it's okay. We seen it over and over. Because WeTV won't let this shit go. And if you got it on DVR, you can just keep rewinding the same part over and over. Over and over again. I'm just saying. So He's like, oh, this is why I'm doing this. This is why I'm doing that. Tiffany not here for it. Tiffany like, so you're going to be messing with, yeah, just because you did this and I did this. So they going back and forth. Long story short, Tiffany said, you know what? Take your fucking little poodle. Take your little dog. Take this little bitch-ass dog of yours. Like your little bitch-ass. That's why your dogs is bigger than you. That's what she should have said. That's why your dogs is taller than you, mother. She going back to the house. She pissed. She locks his ass out. He like, come on, let me in. Let me in. These dogs are out here. Finally let him in. She out of here. She's like, you know what? I'm gone. Where you going? Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Yo, and he behind her. See, Kevin likes drama. Kevin is one of those people, no matter who he gets in his life, he needs drama to live. He needs this type of life. Kevin needs drama. And this is why he keep harping on the fact that he knocked Curtis out. If you feel like you did such a big job, go knock Curtis out again. Listen, I want to see it though. But this time, Curtis might get your ass. I'm not sure, but I'm just talking shit. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened with them. Tiffany said, I'm out of here, bitch. That was the end of the episode. Tiffany is leaving. And Tiffany, don't bring your ass back. Don't bring your ass back. Leave Kevin and his little ass dogs. Him and his bite-sized dogs, because you know that all three of them bite-sized. That's why he got them little-ass dogs. You notice he ain't get a big dog. He got them little-ass dogs because he little his damn self. Y'all, that was the end of the episode. I know I was late, but I want to tell y'all thank you for watching. Until next time, I am out.